Hello friends, welcome to Literature Litwist channel, and in this video we are going to learn the organs of speech in detail. Let's see how many speech organs are there and what are they. There are 12 speech organs out there. They are lips, teeth, alveolar ridge, hard palate, velum, uvula, glottis, epiglottis, larynx, pharynx, vocal cords. The speech organs are divided into two groups. They are passive articulators and active articulators. What are the organs are called passive articulators? Upper lips, upper teeth, alveolar ridge and hard palate. And the reason why these organs are called as passive articulator is that during the articulation of the sound, they are fixed. They remain unchanged. Then active articulators move towards these passive articulators to produce various speech sounds in a different way. The active articulators are uvula, lower jaw, lower teeth, lower lips, etc. The most important active articulator is the tongue. The first and very important speech organ is lips. We can get different sounds through keeping our lips in different positions. For example, the lips are pressed together. We produce the sounds like B, P, etc. When bring into contact with the teeth, we produce the sound if, etc. When we keep our lips in a rounded shape, we will get the vowel sound oo. Lips are in contact with each other when producing the sounds is called bilabial, and lip to teeth contact is called labiodental. Next one, teeth. The teeth, both upper and lower, are at the front of the mouth and both the sides of our mouth. Sounds made with the tongue touching the front teeth are called dental. The next one is alveolar ridge. What is alveolar ridge? The alveolar ridge is a rough area which is behind our front teeth, and it is covered with little ridges. It is also called as teeth ridge. When the tongue is touching this area, we get the sound like t, d. Moving on to the next one. The next one is hard palate. The hard palate is located in the roof of the mouth. It is smooth curved surface of the mouth. The interaction between the tongue and the hard palate is essential in the formation of certain sounds, notably the sounds like t, m. Next one is velum. The velum is a small tissue located at the back of the hard palate. It is also called as soft palate, and it is velum which acts like a regulator in opening and closing the nasal passage of air. The velum or soft palate is also known as palatal velum or muscular palate. Next one is uvula. Uvula is nothing but it is a tongue-like structure hanging at the end of the soft palate. It is not used in the articulation of any sounds in English except some click sounds. The most important function of uvula is when we eat the food, it is preventing the food from entering the breathing passage. Moving on to the next one. The next one is nasal cavity. The nasal cavity is a large air-filled space behind the nose in the middle of the face. The next one is the larynx. The larynx is commonly called the voice box. It is an organ in the top of the neck involved in breathing, producing sound and protecting the trachea, the windpipe. It is protecting the windpipe against food aspiration. The larynx comprises the vocal folds and the Adam's apple. The main function of the larynx is it manipulates pitch and volume, which is essential in phonation. Moving on to the next one. The next one is epiglottis. The epiglottis is a sort of tongue situated just above the larynx. It doesn't help in the formation of any speech sounds, but it protects the larynx during the action of swallowing. When we swallow the food, it protects the larynx. The next one is glottis. Glottis is a part of the larynx consisting of the vocal cords and the opening between them. Through expansion and contraction, it affects voice modulation. Next one is pharynx. The pharynx is a part of the throat behind the mouth and nasal cavity and above the larynx. This nasal passage is closed and the lung air cannot escape through the nose. This is otherwise called velar-closure. The sounds that are produced at such a time are called oral sounds. Moving on to the last organ of speech, the vocal cords. The vocal cords are two bands of elastic muscle tissue. They are located side by side in the voice box, the larynx, and just above the trachea, windpipe. These vocal cord muscles vibrate to produce the voice. This is all about the organs of speech. If you are the person who haven't yet subscribed to this channel, please subscribe to this channel right now, like and share. We will meet in the next part of this video. Until then, bye.